So like
Hello.
in the recording, all of these cuts will be saved. So like it'll be on us, and then like I could just.
And we're live.
Okay, never mind. We're gonna stop now.
And then when it's done, we can just have it come back to us.
Welcome back.
Boom! Look at that! Isn't it magical?
Look at my barbecue chips, guys.
All right, Judah. Before we start, we have to do something, and I'm gonna get this out of the frame. Okay. Kaboom! Do you notice anything about my shoe?
Shoelace aglet is missing.
Oh, not just the aglet. Not just the aglet, Judah.
What in the world has happened? Ooh,
Half the shoelace is missing.
So what happened?
It got caught on a cart at work and ripped off. Just ripped. It was tied perfectly too. I should have left it in a knot instead of trying to fix it earlier. I should have left it in a knot because it was in a perfect knot.
Bro, what?
So I was gonna fix it at work in the only way I know possible, which is of course, rope burning.
Right.
But we didn't have a lighter there. So
Oh.
Nobody's a smoker, I guess.
Lame.
The one time smoking comes in handy. Kids, smoke.
I have an idea.
Oh no.
One day, we should start the podcast.
Also, y'all don't have a lighter for some reason either, so I gotta use matches. So
No one here likes to get anything. I have to wait 2 weeks to eat stuff, bro. I mean,
What does that
what?
have to do with a lighter, buddy?
Basically, we don't
What
have
were you
anything.
saying?
It'd be funny if one day we bought cigarettes, started the podcast each with one, and then like, that'd be super funny.
And then just died.
Yeah. Yep, we're not smoking ever again. Guys, is it normal to lick your
I was
fingers?
thinking about just showing up. If I would have had more time for this, I would have showed up with like candy cigarettes and like pulled one out and be like, "Yo, Judy, you got a lighter?"
That'd be friggin' tough, dude.
All right, we're gonna try to do this with a match. It's not gonna hold the flame long enough. I already know.
I feel like it won't be hot enough either.
But you know what? Screw it. We're gonna
Hopefully it doesn't burn up the shoelace. I
We're
don't
gonna
know how it will.
experiment. All right.
So
So you put them on each other like that. All right, and then
let's do it on the interface.
you're gonna do it like that. All right.
Oh wait, we're on a wood table.
I don't care. It's like okay. It's starting to work.
Hey, Loki.
It'd be really funny if we had like a second cam we could just cut it to.
Yeah.
And it was just there.
Wait, I got you, bro. Just cut this in. Oh wait, my front camera's broken. Never mind.
Front camera, bro.
I don't know, and it only works whenever you're in 0.5. Well, I guess we could. Let me
All
try
right,
point.
match number 2.
Wait, maybe it doesn't work in 0.5. Okay, never mind. Camera does not work.
Okay, it's holding the flame.
I'm so excited, bro.
Oh, the match burned off onto it.
Well, guess you're gonna have some flavored shoelaces. You should have just tied it in a knot and then melted it. Oh.
You're right, I should have cut it. I didn't think about that.
It's okay. Cause we all make mistakes sometimes.
Never speak again.
Niche ref for those who get.
Those who know.
It's actually pretty solid. Now I can
You
do that
wanna
with
take a dump.
I can do that with the other one. Judah, while I do this, nuts question of the week. How often do you spend time in silence?
That's a great question. So,
Pure, unadulterated silence.
A big thing my dad has tried to instill in me and my brothers, is that exactly. Really just time to think. You know what I mean? So, while I don't quite, probably not much. Sometimes I used to be a lot better about it, like months ago. Now I'm not as good at it, but I don't feel like I need to as much. But I still think it is good sometimes, especially for whenever like I'm going through a writing season. You know what I'm talking about? But anywho, all that to answer your question. Now, almost never. Today I did though, which I don't know if you would count as silence. Shut up, freaking watch. Get off my thing. Anyways, I don't know if you count silence, but without any entertainment, I went into Walmart, and I just like
Nah, that doesn't count because that's like if you're just walking around in public, that's not the same, and that's not even silence. To be honest, that's like Walmart people.
I in my head it counts
I mean,
because I'm
yes,
still thinking of like
yeah.
everything. But I see what you mean.
Bro's thinking in Walmart. That's a first. The only person in there doing that.
Yeah, this chud just thinks, where's the chocolate aisle?
Chocolate.
No, I'm joking. But as far as like sitting in silence, hardly when I go to sleep. When I go to sleep,
Yeah.
you know. But that's something I've gotten progressively worse about,
All right, we're gonna try.
and I'm not ashamed about it. But
We're gonna try the knot method.
the knot method,
We're gonna try
I'm
that.
just gonna heat it up like that.
Heat up the knot.
The only problem with this is that it's gonna be harder to tie in the future. So, what if we just tie your shoes now, like at a slip-onable looseness, and then just melt the knot in?
I'm gonna get new shoes. Just do it for today. I literally went around.
Love of the game. You can. Oh, there we go. Never mind.
I literally went around all day with them not tied, or like tied all the way up here, because freaking.
Well, yeah. What time of day did it? Use the other side.
First thing this morning, like literally first thing.
Holy rage bait. Dang, that was a good one. Don't play with matches, kids.
Play with match kids.
Never mind. You know, maybe the tie knot method isn't it.
Yeah, no. It's not
Go underneath it. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna go from all sides. Right?
Ooh. Holy aura. Straight chills.
Can't get over how y'all just have matches. Don't have a lighter.
We only have matches because that's what I used it as a dowel for my guitar.
Y'all have to have matches. How did Ben light that giant fire? I mean, not-
That's whenever we had the thing.
Oh, y'all just don't have it.
Yeah, we don't have it anymore. It's out. There we go. That was a good one. Oh, yeah. I see it
I should've
melting.
just waited till I got home and had an actual lighter, but oh well. Anyways, Judah, when you're not sitting in silence, what do you find yourself turning?
Joe Bart.
Like always, at all times?
Almost always. No, I'm joking. But, well, he's a considerable amount.
'Cause even when you're not able to like watch a video, like
Oh, if I'm not able to watch a
you just
video,
not care. You're just like, nah.
yeah, usually I just don't care. I'm like, nah, maybe I'll just let it run in the background. Which then it gets to a point where it's like, I try to keep it. The thing I try to not get into is it's just running in the background. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm either, if I'm not paying attention to it, then I'll turn it off. However, if I'm paying attention to it, or usually I pay attention to it. Shoot, bro. Hopefully that melting doesn't burn it off. Oh, shoot. It's weakening it. There you go. But, otherwise that, if not that, music.
Yeah, that smells great.
Love toxic fumes. There we go.
Anyways, guys, my
Problem
feet are out.
Ooh.
Bro's
Bro's silly sock collection.
Bro, look.
Fun fact about Noah, he's got a silly sock collection.
I do.
I knew this because I'm an OG ball knower. Anyways, but yeah, that's kind of what I do. I'm starting to kick it back up
Mm-hmm.
because I used to be really good at it. Like I used to go on like nature walks. I'm gonna scoot over this just a little bit.
Go ahead. Bro's gonna fall into the grass. Oh no, on the cable.
Me and the table are getting up close and personal, bro.
Oh.
Anyways, I used to be a whole lot better about it. Like I go on nature walks and journaling sessions and whatnot for like writing and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, unfortunately, there's not much time where I don't. But like I said, I'm aware of it, and I just don't care.
I mean, if you just don't care, then you just don't care.
Unless maybe sometimes when it's necessary, I will. But and if I'm like having memory issues, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I am.
Because
That's often
obviously
why.
that is one thing that overstimulation, which I don't mean that in like the I'm overstimulated sense. I mean that in like
Man,
the
get outta
constantly
here.
stimulated, mind-numbing stimulated sense.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
If it gets to too much, then I'll like start implementing it more. What about you, Nut?
I'm not the greatest at it, but I've gotten better at it. So like, if I'm like reading or writing or something, if I put music on, it's usually just classical music.
Does reading count?
I mean, yeah, you're sitting in silence. I mean, you're thinking, but like,
okay. Well, I didn't know that counted. I thought you meant just like sitting and.
I didn't mean just like sitting and staring at a wall. No,
Okay.
I mean, obviously you're doing something, but like a lot of times when we're doing something, you're putting something on in the background, or you're, you know.
Well, then riddle me this: does like playing guitar count? Because a lot of the time, to kind of relax.
Yeah, I think it does, because there's been times where I play guitar while I'm watching something or do that.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
if you're not doing that,
Okay, then
yeah.
so maybe a little bit more than what
Yep.
I was saying. Because a lot of time I'll just sit, let myself think, and play guitar, and
All right, now I'm gonna try to relace this.
Did it rip the thing? Like the hole? Did it?
Yeah, the hole's still there.
Okay. The other side looks like someone took a bite out of it. Ooh, that'll do it. Bro, what is this freaking greasy, gross crap on my phone? There we go. Got it. Ew, that's not what I meant.
Your phone in the Judas table is like,
It's got weird white stuff on it.
it's like,
Well, that's where the green spot was. So
Its
I think it
skin
was
is
baking
peeling.
soda. Yeah, it got sunburned. I think it's baking soda though. Oh, now it's all over my britches. Oh, I'm gonna end it all.
britches. Why have you been saying britches lately, bro?
Because
Like
me and Lydia make jokes about it.
like
You
a
got britches, then draws.
I mean, draws is just,
That's your underwear.
yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought draws was your britches.
No, but
This-
drop your drawers.
Drop your draws. So,
That's what the doctor said. Got to figure out.
no cough.
Yeah,
you
drop your drawers and cough in my hand.
ever had a You ever had a doctor?
Yep, I've had a doctor.
Ring the bell.
What are you talking about, bro?
You ever had a doctor? Grab the hacky sack.
Yeah, obviously.
I haven't.
You haven't?
No.
You've never gotten a physical before?
Nope. And the one I did, we knew the doctor, so we didn't have to do that crap. Never have had my sack tickled. Never had my grapes plucked.
Bro was like, oh, I know his already.
Never had my dates pulled.
Your date's full. Come on, I need to go through. All right, Judah.
You got it?
Oh, I broke it.
No!
This is the non-knotted one.
Oh my, that's the non-knotted one?
Yeah. Apparently the knot was the way to go. but-
Ooh, are we gonna run it back? Run it back, run it back, run it back,
yeah,
run it back.
Run it back while we begin talking about Temple of the Dog. Bro just was gooning.
I want to get the disgusting album.
All right,
out
fine.
of
We
the
can
way.
talk about this.
Yeah.
What was
So
your issue with
I'm mad at Noah because he picked this album.
Why?
Dude, it's so mid.
It's literally not though. It's so good.
What?
Dude,
There's one song that's under 5 minutes long.
Okay,
And
that's my biggest critique with it is that the songs are so long and
I feel like I'm listening to worship music the length of these songs.
Okay, but like it's fun music. Like
I
it's
guess.
like
bro.
Talking Heads type. Okay, look, this album made me realize I have a theory that there are two major types of artists, okay?
Okay.
There are rhythmic artists and there are melodic artists, okay?
Okay.
So now, the best ones are the ones who are able to combine them both very well,
Right.
But he is
Like Chris
definitely
Cornell.
a rhythmic artist.
Yes.
It's all focused on like, here's this cool beat I made. Let's do some fun things with the
And then he's just
instruments and the
yapping
rhythm
over it.
And I'm gonna like Talking Heads type yap over it.
Yeah.
But not as fun as like the Talking Heads. And my issue with it reminded me a lot of the Talking Heads, and that's what I kept thinking of when I was listening to it. But my issue with it was that like the Talking Heads only do like 10 minutes of it in their live ones when you're actually like able to watch them play crazy solos and do stuff like that.
Right.
This is not live. This is just like how he decided to do it, and I don't understand why.
Goofy ass circles. That's funny.
Oh yeah, that's the transition. I don't understand why he decided to make it all like
8 minutes long.
So yeah, so long. I agree. It was hard to get through after like the first 4 or 5 songs.
4 or 5? I was done through the first 3.
No, the first half of this album's really good. Hold up, I gotta look at the song names.
Yeah, I was about to pull up the set list.
Track list, Judah.
Whatever.
Okay, my favorite song was "Drunk Girls."
The shortest one, ironically.
It was the shortest one.
Also, this guy looks like Nick Fuentes from the top. That's just who I keep thinking of.
Kind of. I also liked "You Wanted a Hit." That one's really good.
That one wasn't bad. I think "Home" was my favorite.
I love this solo, like the. I just thought it was really
Is
fun.
he actually that old?
Well, now he is, but
Wait,
I mean, look at when those came out.
when did that come out? Oh, 2010. I thought this was newer.
And that's not.
That's not even his newest.
I think that's this third album. From either
2005 was this first one. Rose Unk. How does he have 3 million listeners?
People really like him. Like, I've heard of him before.
I don't
and, like,
understand. I just feel like I'm listening to the same two measure long loop the entire song, and with the occasional like layering. And it's not even that much layers. And then he just talks over it, and I'm like, when is this over, bro?
I disagree. I thought it was fun, but it's not.
I
Something
think it
that
has
I would
its
like.
fun moments, like Dance Yourself Clean.
Dance Yourself
for the
Clean is really
first 2
good.
minutes is good. Drunk Girls is good.
I think when he has enough variation to a song that it's not like, you're just listening to the same 30-second loop for 9 minutes. I think that's where it's the best. Obviously,
right.
And it does get a little repetitive, but I feel like the songs are different enough from song to song that I didn't feel like the whole album was repetitive. It was just a drag because it was so long. Does that make
3.
sense?
We have a president that's black. Shut up.
What?
3. We have a president that's black. Shut up.
What?
That was one of my favorite lines from Pow Pow.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
he has to be quoting one of the songs, but I can't remember. That was one thing we were talking last week about how I'm able to pick up on lyrics. I could not pick up on this guy's lyrics, but mostly because I was listening to.
Really? I feel like I actually.
I was
did pick
listening
up on
to
this
the
guy's.
to the beat the whole time.
Yeah,
Like I was
that's the other thing.
I was distracted.
That's the other
whole
thing.
time.
Like, I mean, I'm not criticizing it because of it, but like his vocals are just always in the background, and then I feel like
especially
you're
on
just
like Dance
focused
Yourself
on the
Clean.
2 measure loop that's on for
I
the
get
entire
that.
song.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I get that. But also at the same time, like Dance Yourself Clean is in general. It started and I was like, bro, my car was like all the way up.
Yeah,
to here.
exactly. And then the freaking
And then
bass
it
set goes,
comes in.
boom, and you're like, son.
Which I thought was pretty cool. Honestly, I just wish it was mixed better. So
Yeah,
it didn't do that.
which I feel like, if anything, it was an artistic choice.
Maybe it was because the rest of it's mixed really well. So
Yeah.
maybe it was. I don't know. I definitely, of what I've heard from his self-titled album, his first release, I enjoy it more than. And Dance Yourself Clean is his most popular song.
Yeah, I did.
So,
see
and
that.
I've heard that before. I've heard at least the middle section of it before it does
I had
the
it.
dropout thing. But I definitely feel like the songs that I know off of his first album, I enjoy more. But his first album is 2 discs and it's 2 hours long.
Holy moly!
Uh,
Oh yeah, is that you said you wanted to pick that one? but
Yeah,
it
and then I was
2 hours
like, yeah, that's just way too. Also, every time he spells he spells it YR.
long. Ooh, he's so quirky.
Why?
Holy Liddy. bro.
YR.
Holy Liddy. You think it's actually gonna be looking like that in the video, or is it just lagging? Look at my hand; it looks like it's teleporting.
I think it's just
It
lagging.
looks like 2 pictures back and forth.
I think it's just lagging. I don't know what the frame rate's set at. I think it's set at 30 frames per second. I don't know. I can
But
up
no,
it to
yeah.
like 60.
I don't know. I listened to this album like 1.5 times through, and I was like,
I listened to it 2 times through just because it's like the perfect link for a drive to and from Beaumont.
yeah, just about.
So I listened to it twice and just let it happen. let it soak over me. I think here's what I gathered from it. We definitely have to try to make like one of those beats, like one of those just crazy.
Half of them sound like they're just samples of real life.
There's samples of like
spoon beats, bruh.
exactly, and then like with like quirky instruments over it.
Yeah,
Like he adds a
Weird
cowbell a lot. He adds the guitar. There are good guitar parts on it that show up, like those funk guitar parts. But they're
yeah,
just
like
loops.
at home.
They're just guitar
Is
loops.
it home or is the one before that?
It's home. It's also in Pow Pow, I think.
Something like that.
Anyways, overall, it's not something that I'll go back to a lot, but I thought it was fun and I didn't think it was bad.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't know how
Matt.
you thought it was trash.
I just
but
can't get behind it, bro. I was thinking about it earlier, so
If
it's
it
really
okay,
repetitive, and
if every song was 4 minutes long or 3 minutes long, would you care
yes, I
as
think I would
much?
significantly like it more.
Okay, that makes sense.
Right? But
I definitely think the length hurts it. Like
Yeah.
I'm not trying to like
Yeah.
defend the
I
length
think the
of
length
it,
does
'cause
hurt it,
does not.
and then I think because everything is put in double, that makes everything also. It makes it from a bigger perspective more bland. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like, if I give you a big bowl of only boiled chicken, and then I give you a small bowl of Cajun hot seasoned chicken, you know what I mean? That's kind of how I'm thinking of it. The Cajun hot seasoned chicken is just like, maybe more guitar driven stuff with a lot of layers, but it's short. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's shorter
even-
and it's better.
Yeah. And then you get the boiled chicken that doesn't have a lot going on, and you got a lot of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, it's like it doesn't even have to be just plain boiled chicken. It could be the same
Okay. you
nice,
got,
good
you got some
chicken.
garlic on it.
It could be the same nice, good, really good chicken. But if you give me so much of it that it's just chicken,
Chicken jockey. Was that
la 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 la.
what?
If I just gave you a
La, la,
big
la, la,
bowl
la.
of lava chicken, would you feel the same way?
Dude, I want to try some of that lava chicken, bro. You see how it's like square?
Bro, it's not real.
No, it's real.
Jack Black made me some.
No, it's real.
It's
gonna be
Steve from the
artificially
Minecraft movie.
Minecraft chicken.
I'm looking at this live video on Spotify right now.
It
If you
sounded
wanted
like
to
a
hit,
worship song.
he has a
Not anymore.
massive band.
He does?
Yeah, look at. They're doing everything live. He's got 2 guitar players, and then him, obviously.
He sounds like
His
Morrissey.
bass player. He does kind of sound like Morrissey. He's got this chick on keys. He's got this weird guy dancing in the back.
They just have people doing anything, bruh.
And then he has a drummer. So it makes sense if they're doing everything live to like
He's
have
got a huge
lot
band. Noah telling us the normal capacity of a band.
of. He had 3 people who were just standing there dancing. And why did he need 2 guitar players? There's no song on here that needs 2 guitar players.
Oh my god, holy airball.
Anyways, in total, it gets a light 7.
I'm giving it a 5. Big contrast, but
Get
Huh?
a load of this.
Huh?
Guy.
Huh?
Get a load of this guy. All right. Anyways,
that was
Judah,
really fast.
It was fast, but we don't have a. Oh yeah, we do have a timer. It's at the bottom. 24 minutes.
Yo! Already?
Oh, and it is 30 frames per second. We were right. I was right.
Good job, buddy.
I'm a genius. Judah, I'm gonna try the tie method on this one while you do the interview.
Okay, so dude, I actually had something for this that we were going to talk about, but I can't remember. Let's see if it's in my notes, guys. What day is it?
You open your notes app, it just says it's not here.
You're looking in the wrong place, pal. Should we go eat after this and before the movie?
I was just gonna eat popcorn.
We could do that as well. That could be better. Bless you.
Oh, pow, 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 pow.
What was I going to talk about?
Political and economic state of the world.
It was something we were talking about the other day.
When?
What we've been talking about in the group chat, bruh.
Anything and everything.
Anything and everything, quite literally, bruh.
Today, Judah was talking about my girlfriend's feet.
Whoa! On your behalf, son. I was hoping
what
you
do you
get
mean
in
on my behalf?
I was hoping you get in that.
Bro, you
Those feet, bro.
weird.
I know you like
you
feet.
weird.
Guys, Noah likes feet.
No, I do not.
Noah
do
does
not.
like
No, I
Noah
do
likes
not.
feet, guys.
No.
We had the dog.
This Sunday. Yeah, where is the dog?
She's I don't know where she at. I guess she
At
ditched
the neighbor's
us.
house.
Probably.
Probably in the middle of the road.
I
don't
fed
know.
her. My mom. Luckily, my mom doesn't listen to the podcast. I fed her like half of our lunch meat because I knew it wasn't gonna get eaten anyway. So I was like, you know
Yeah,
what?
a dog just showed up at Judah's porch yesterday.
This is the closest we get to having actual pets. Occasionally we'll get a stray.
Y'all had rats?
Hamsters don't count. I don't know. They were
Never
cute.
had a hamster.
They're funny, and they just
want a hamster
crap
either.
everywhere.
How did it
frick.
tie itself?
I thought you didn't tie it. Oh. Oh well. Oh, you melted the other side of it off. Frick.
It's like that much tied up there.
We had a lot of hamsters. How many do we have? We have like 6 or 7. That was tough.
That was
But and they were cute, but they all passed. I had one favorite. But
Judah ate one.
I did not eat one. One died behind the bookshelf. That's Shiloh's fault. No, we had it out. Started stinking.
You say it
so-
like it's still there. Bro, can we talk about how, and you have to tell me how long this has been there. Why is there a fat Iron Man sitting on top of your brick thing? And how have
So-
I never noticed it?
Levi, that's not been there for long.
Oh, okay.
It's from Levi's graduation gift. Because he likes Iron Man, so they gave him some Iron Man action figures, I guess. And one of them was fat for some reason. So he
It's like
just stuck
Iron Man
it
with
up
a
there.
massive beer gut.
A
And
huge beer gut. Like, abnormally large.
and like the head's like this big, the belly is like.
And he's wearing like a hoodie.
yeah,
And he's got the
just-
Iron Man helmet on.
I was like, what on earth? And it's sitting on top of, it's like on their ceiling.
It's so funny, bro. Hey, there's another one on the table next to us, except he's not fat. But yeah, he got a few of those. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Crap, I lost it.
Me when I lost it.
Dang it, bro.
Where do you even buy shoelaces?
I used to buy mine at the Van store, but then they closed down.
Ooh, that stuff.
I mean, a shoe store.
For Walmart.
Walmart, they're probably crappy ones at Walmart. I would go to like, I don't know.
These were clearly crappy. They ripped and
I hate the stock shoelace. Anytime I get Vans, I go buy new shoelaces
Why?
because the stock shoelaces with Vans are legitimately terrible. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah.
I just use whatever it comes with.
But dude, I'm ticked now. I was gonna say something, but I don't remember. Let's just go through my camera roll and see what sparks any interest. Speaking of camera roll, my camera's broken. Ooh, that's what it was. I found it. All right. So I came across this funny little post. It says, pick one musician from each category to set perfect supergroup. Well, do you have a game?
Not off the top of my head.
This wouldn't be big enough for a game. We'll just do it.
That's fine.
Okay. So vocals, you got Chris Cornell, Bruce Dickinson, Chester Bennington, Ozzy Osbourne, Axl Rose, and Corey Taylor. Okay. I
Chris
call Chris Cornell.
Cornell.
No! Okay, you can have Chris Cornell.
Oh, I thought. Oh, I didn't know we were like claiming them. No, you can have Chris.
Who's Bruce Dickinson? Hold on. Sorry, son. Or half of them were already eaten. In fact, I think Levi ate some of them. Oh, this was tough. English singer. What band was he in? Oh, he's in
Who?
Bruce Dickinson. That's one of the choices. Bro, what band was he in? Music
The
group.
name sounds familiar, but I don't
Iron
know.
Maiden. Okay, that's what I thought.
Oh, okay. No, you can have Chris Cornell. I'll take Chester Bennington.
Oof, Chester Bennington's so good, bro. Chris Cornell. Okay, I'll take Chris Cornell. All right, guitar. This one's gonna be hard.
I get the first pick here.
Okay, you get the first pick.
Hold on.
Eddie Van Halen / Randy Rhoads, Jerry Cantrell, Tony Iommi, and Dimebag Darrell.
Yeah, give me Eddie.
Eddie. All right,
Yeah.
you get the big Ed. I will take. Let's see. I got Chris Cornell.
Can you imagine Eddie and Chester Bennington? Like
That would be
Can you
ridiculous.
imagine Eddie playing on like one of?
That's
their...
what I'm thinking. I'm trying to think of like. I get you have cool names, but I'm trying to think of like what fusion would be the best.
Yeah, exactly.
I was gonna say Randy Rhoads, but I feel like Randy Rhoads is just so prim and proper almost, and then Chris Cornell's like grungy.
Randy Rhoads and like Ozzy or
Well,
one of
they
those
were
other
actually
guys.
together,
Yeah,
so-
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
like
okay,
that's how
I think
I think it would work with.
I want to say Slash. I'm gonna go with Slash.
Okay, that's valid.
Okay, so I got Chris Cornell and Slash. You have Eddie Van Halen and Chester Bennington.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bass. I don't know half of these. Steve Harris, Cliff Burton, Geddy Lee, Fieldy, Justin Chancellor. We know this one, and David Ellefson.
All right, go ahead. Who do you want?
I want to see what the bands are because I'm just gonna go with the name I know or the name I know. If I don't, you Google Steve Harris. I'm gonna Google Geddy Lee.
You don't know Geddy Lee? That's Rush.
I knew
It's
that.
Rush's bass player and singer. That's who I would want. He's a good.
Okay, you can have Geddy Lee. I'm gonna see who Fieldy's a part of. Oh,
Who was the
Fieldy's
other
Corn.
ones?
Oh, actually, I want Fieldy. He's Corn. Huh?
Who was the other one?
Steve Harris, Cliff Burton, Geddy Lee, Fieldy, Justin Chancellor, and David Ellefson.
Oh, Iron Maiden. Steve Harris was also in Iron Maiden.
Okay. Who's Justin Chancellor?
I don't know. I've never heard that name. Just, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, never mind. Hold up.
Ooh.
That's a good choice.
Never
right
mind. That
there.
is a good choice. All right. I'm going to stick with Fieldy because I love his, like, the little bit I've listened to Korn, one of the things that stood out was the bass tone.
All right, and I'm not changing mine because I think the Tool bassist would be a weird.
Yeah,
and
it'd be kind of
Eddie
weird.
Van Halen
Eddie
trying
Van
to play
Halen.
together. I feel like they would step on each other's toes too much.
Yeah, low Kirk. Now drums. There's one of these I don't know. John Bonham,
Mhm.
Joey Jordison, Danny
Mhm.
Carey, that's the one I don't know. Mike Portnoy, Neil Peart, and Charlie Benante. Neil Peart sounds familiar, I just don't remember who he plays for.
Rush.
Rush? Okay, never mind. Who's Danny Carey? Do you know?
Who's the last guy?
Who did I say it was? Charlie Benante. I think he's Anthrax, if I'm not wrong. He filled in on he filled in for Pantera whenever they went on this tour.
See, I don't know because I feel this is hard because I feel like the drums shape the overall vibe,
This is true.
even
Oh, I
despite
recognize this
the
guy.
style of the guitar player or whatever.
Oh, this is the drummer for Tool. That's Danny Carey. Neil Peart. Who is this guy?
All right, you know what? I'm gonna take Danny Carey,
Rush.
and here's why. I'd considered the Tool bassist because they do all the funky stuff,
Right.
but so does Geddy Lee and so does Rush, and I feel like he would take it to the next level, and I want to hear Eddie Van Halen over that.
That'd
You
be
get what I'm
pretty
saying?
tough. Yeah, I know. Just
So I'll take that.
okay, Benante. Okay, I was right. Anthrax. Okay, drummer. Let's see. So I have so far. Who do you have so far? Or now?
Chester Bennington,
Right.
Eddie Van Halen,
EVH.
Geddy Lee, and what was the guy's name from Tool? I don't even remember.
Danny Carey.
Yeah, that guy.
Excuse me.
Boom. There you go.
I've got
Supergroup.
Chris Cornell / Fieldy. I'm gonna go with John Bonham,
Wow.
the OG, because I feel like with Slash and
John Bonham will just kind of anchor it. It'll be
exactly,
simple.
it'll be simple. But I feel like with
But he's
Slash,
also good
the
enough
riffs are also
to-
gonna be fire.
Yeah,
and-
and John Bonham's also good enough to keep up with.
Dude, that'd be sick.
That would be
Let's
sick.
actually get AI to make these bands and recreate a song.
Oh, okay. Just edit like best score
Yeah, you
over
can
it.
AI me into the podcast. But
Replace you with
woo, that would be rough. Let's see what else I have in my. Oh, let's talk about the freaking beef with Youngblood and what's the idiot?
Okay, yeah, I didn't even.
GK.
I was busy last night when you sent that. What the heck was
So
that?
basically, what happened is Youngblood announced a tour or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Or no, he lowered the prices of his tour, like publicly
Mhm.
for young fans. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Or he just wasn't selling tickets.
Well, that's what Machine Gun Kelly said. He's like, he like posted a whole freaking paragraph. He's basically said, "We know you just lowered the prices because you weren't selling tickets and you never sell tickets or whatever." And basically, he just dunked on him. Of all people, bro. Like, I'm not saying Youngblood is good.
Okay.
I'm not saying his music is good.
Here's what we're gonna do. You're obviously on Youngblood's side.
Yes.
I'm gonna take Machine Gun Kelly's side,
You're a clown.
and here's why. Neither of them are talented.
That is not true.
No, I'm kidding. Youngblood is talented.
He's
he
talented.
Has skill.
I'm not saying his music
He
is
just
good.
doesn't use it well.
Yeah.
Okay, but I feel like Machine Gun Kelly's the same way. We covered a Machine Gun Kelly album.
I
all
wouldn't
right?
say he's talented, though.
He has some semblance of skill.
He's got vision. That's it.
Sometimes that's all you need, man. When you're Machine Gun Kelly, all you need is a vision
I think if we take
and a dream.
in fact, that's our next album. So we're gonna do Machine Gun Kelly album or do a
oh
Youngblood
no,
album.
please!
I
no.
think if we listen to a Youngblood album, it'd be better than the Machine Gun Kelly album, the one we did.
I agree, but only because Paul Meany helps him.
Youngblood?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
He's done some stuff with him.
definitely. But I think if like he wasn't corny, because he plays into the emo. I'm
Yeah.
gonna kill myself.
But Machine Gun Kelly's also. I feel like Machine Gun Kelly's also corny, but he's not as corny. I feel like
I don't.
not
I
as
don't
corny.
think. I think he's made himself the joke
I've-
of the music industry, bruh.
Yeah, but I think he's partly self-aware. I think he has to be at this point.
He's going back into rap now, right? And it's
Exactly. That's
terrible.
why I think he has to be somewhat self-aware. Like I don't know. I just
know.
don't see him.
I think his status in the music community, as well as in supplement to his music in general,
Yeah.
I feel like Youngblood's on an objectively better. I mean, bro, Youngblood was like a son to Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah, and look what
That kind of seals
and
your
look what he did
status.
with it. And look what he did with it.
This was while he was
Ozzy
making
rolling
mad
in his
music.
grave.
Look, all I'm not saying Youngblood's music is good, but I think it is better than Machine Gun Kelly's.
Oh yeah, undoubtedly. I don't think we have to argue about that.
But and I think he actually knows what he's doing. I think it. Oh my god, I was like, bro, is MGK just
I
on a
think
bad
neither
PR
of them
trip?
have any right to be arguing with each other.
it? Well, Youngblood said back, "Sorry, I'm busy dealing with sold out shows," which they are sold out.
I mean, good on him for making his tickets cheaper.
Yeah, he
I
said
feel
he just
like
wanted to make it more
I feel like
available
Machine
to
Gun
the
Kelly
younger
could
fan base.
sell out shows too, though. That's the problem. Both of them can sell out shows. That's the problem with the music industry. That
Yeah,
both
but
of them are able to sell out shows.
I feel like Youngblood's fans would actually know his music, and Machine Gun Kelly's won't.
I disagree. I feel like there's definitely some emo girls out
One
there.
way
who
to
would,
find out.
we
Me
have
and
to
Noah.
attend a Machine Gun Kelly show.
We'll be like those people that came up to us in Florida. What's your favorite song?
Dude, I gotta get a GoPro too, and we both gotta like wear them and go to a concert like that and film it, bro.
God.
And dude,
That'd be rough.
we gotta get all dressed up. We gotta like eyeliner and everything.
Woo! A tail.
Anyways, guys,
Whoa!
welcome to Just Noah on the podcast. Get out of here. Welcome to Just Noah's podcast. Today we're gonna be talking about Machine Gun Kelly
Noah loves Machine Gun Kelly.
and how much I love Machine Gun Kelly. All right. Machine Gun Kelly is love.
Wrap it
Machine Gun Kelly. Speaking of somebody is love, somebody is life.
Wrap it
Drake.
Ooh.
Iceman. No more Mr. Nice Man. All right. I wish I've never wanted to
Straight
gamble so
chills.
bad as the people who on Polymarket bet that he would say Iceman, no more Mr. Nice Man, and then he actually said it in the album.
Oh my god. Did you listen to it?
No, I didn't listen
I
to
was
it,
gonna start
but I heard enough of it to be like, bro, what is this?
What is
This is his third album.
Bro,
of
the industry plans are falling through, along with the Luke Bryan single. Cold beer, fern, climb tree, climb tree. Someone needs to make an edited version where it's just climb tree, climb tree, climb tree.
I know what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna edit
Please
that in.
make that.
Climb
Please
tree,
make that.
climb tree,
climb tree, climb tree. Me when I'm going tree climbing.
That'd be so
my
good.
God.
You know that account on Instagram? There, I ruined it.
Oh yeah, there.
Yeah, I feel like he's probably already done that at this point.
Bro, he's probably locked in on that.
But no, Drake. I had a coworker say, bro.
Oh no.
The worst thing. No, he's got good taste. He's got good taste.
Okay.
He was like, the worst thing that Kendrick Lamar did to Drake in their beef is make him release 3 albums as like a guys. I swear I'm still a good musician.
I'm still relevant. I'm
relevant, guys. I'm cool. And he was like, the worst thing he did was like he beat him so bad he made him do soul searching, and like because that's what these 3 albums have been. It's like Drake finding himself, and like in this one he's the Ice Man, all right. But in
No
the
more
other ones,
Mr.
he's
Nice
like,
Man.
He's like more soft, and he's like finding himself and type and he's like. And my coworker was like, bro, we've gotten 3 horrible albums out of it. That's all we've gotten from it. I was like, yep, that's valid.
So rough.
That's valid.
I am the Iceman. No more Mr. Nice Man. Pull up on my gang. I can't think of anything.
I'm the Iceman. No more Mr. Nice Man. Man, eating chicken rice, man.
Ooh.
Mm.
I
Call
can't.
me Barry Weiss, man.
Who?
She owns like media companies.
Oh. Chud. What was I gonna say? Oh, you know what else is funny? I want to make a compilation. I just want to make a little picture of it. Have you been keeping up with Moist Critical?
No,
It's like,
I have not.
my Trump phone's coming in. My Trump phone got
Oh,
delayed.
yeah, no,
My
no.
Trump phone's coming in for
Okay,
real this time.
I never watch his videos, but for some reason YouTube knows that like I used to watch him a bunch, and YouTube knows that like in my algorithm, all they have to do is put his thumbnails up. I'll just smile, laugh, and keep going. And so like there's always one of his videos. It was like, my Trump phone is coming. My Trump phone is not coming. My Trump phone is coming in for real this time. I got 2 Trump phones.
Oh
my Trump
my
phones are not
God.
coming.
I
It's
need-
like it's so funny. Bro just wants the Trump phone. Okay.
He just wants the
Somebody
Trump phone,
get
bro.
justice for Penguin Z0. Get him his Trump phone.
Trump phone disaster is real.
Is that what it was
my
called?
God. That's
phone
his
disaster.
second most recent one. My Trump phone didn't come. Oh my God. Hold on. I'm about to just screenshot these real quick.
It's so
Bro,
funny.
just give him his Trump phone. That's all he wants.
Yeah, just give him the Trump phone. Give him the Trump 250th anniversary 4547 phone. All right, that's all he wants.
Bro, he's just becoming a news station at this point, and I'm all for it.
Who? Moist Critical. Dude,
Yeah.
he's so funny.
Because he's also unbiased, and so
I love the memes that are like white boys waiting to form an opinion until Moist Critical drops a video.
Bro, did you see the Redditor mod freakout guy
What, the one who should?
on the doorknob?
Yeah.
Bro, that one was
That's been
fun.
happening for several
I
weeks,
know.
bro.
I just saw
Bro,
it, so I was
it's
like-
happened enough that like Creepcast has made multiple
Oh
jokes
yeah, they're
about
making
it.
all kinds of memes about it.
Speaking of which, did you finish the most recent
Yes,
one?
I did. Oh my God, that one was.
Well, you know the Christians hiding in the tunnels and like eating being cannibals, and Isaiah was like, "What are you talking?"
What was even funnier is that he was right. That was even funnier.
He was. It was just he was taking it to an extreme. Like he was combining things that like didn't go
Oh my
together.
God.
It was so funny. Anyways, Temple of the Dog.
Oh, holy aura. Holy aura. This album was so good, bro. So, obviously, I love my Chris Cornell. I love Chris.
Of course.
Right? I love Soundgarden. I love, what's the other one? Audio Slave. I'm looking at all the freaking,
Trump phone.
all the Trump phone thumbnails.
And we love Pearl Jam. So
And Pearl Jam, yes. Pearl Jam is also absolutely amazing. And Eddie Vedder and all those guys. And they're like the peak of the 90s. You know, they're not the best. I mean, they're amazing, but they're not Nirvana. Luckily, they're not Alice in Chains. It's like the best of both worlds is coming together, bro. And I didn't know. I was watching one of those. Have you seen those Peter Griffin and Stewie Griffin? Like, Peter, why is this album blah, blah, blah? Stewie, well, don't you know? And
Yeah.
they like talk about
Yeah.
it. That's how I figured it out. And then he said, like,
so
the
funny.
going back and forth between Chris Cornell and Eddie Vedder is one of the most legendary rock and roll records ever. And I was like, that exists? I need to hear it right
Yeah.
now. And so I was like, we're doing this freaking album right now.
Yeah, so this is like a combination of 3 bands. It's
Yeah.
Mother Love Bone,
Oh, wait, what?
the vocalist died, and they wanted to form a new band. So they get together, Jeff Ament and Stone Gassard, the bass player and guitarist from who went on to form Pearl Jam.
Right.
Get Chris Cornell and Matt Cameron, which is obviously Chris Cornell and Matt Cameron from Soundgarden.
Right. I didn't know
Matt Cameron's the drummer.
all I knew
And
was
then
Eddie
they
Vedder
also
and Chris
get
Cornell.
Eddie Vedder and Mike McCready.
Mike McCready, I know that name.
He's a guitarist.
Okay.
He also played with. Oh shoot! Who did he?
That name sounds really familiar.
Yeah. Oh, he's played on several. He's played on Ozzy's like later stuff.
Oh, dang.
But I feel like I should know. Anyways, together they all formed together. So this.
This is like a super group, and this is before they're famous.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
not.
before
It's technically it's not a super group at the time because
Yeah.
they're not famous,
It was
except
a
for like
diamond in the rough.
Jeff Ament and Stan Gossard had already been in a band. But then they would go on to, after this, Ament,
Form some of the
Gossard,
greatest stuff ever.
Vetter, and McCready would get a new drummer and they would form Pearl
Man,
Jam.
what a time to be alive.
I mean,
in the
obviously McCready
90s.
played in Pearl Jam, but I feel like
Who?
Mike McCready.
Okay, that's what I thought.
And then they would go on to form Pearl Jam. But of course, the most famous example of what Judah was just talking about is Hunger Strike. I mean,
So good.
the two of
I
them
don't
together.
mind stealing bread.
Yeah.
Bro, we were in Lydia's kitchen the other day and we were talking about country music, and she goes, "Yeah." She's like, "What kind of country music do you like?" She's talking to me. I'm like, "The real country music, not like the new like
Folk music.
radio
basically.
country music."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, so like the ones that's like," and I'm like, "That could be Creed, bro."
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's not. I'm going hungry.
I'm going hungry.
Yeah, it's a duet between the two of them.
Dude, I love Chris Cornell. He's so good.
It's
bro.
very good.
Oh my gosh. And I love how like I don't even know. So how many people are in the band? Like 6?
5.
5?
Yeah.
Guys, it's so good. If you
Yeah, the
haven't
4
listened.
members of. Well, no, it would be 6. The 4 members of Pearl Jam, and then the. Well, hold up. Let me relook at the thing. Yeah, the 4 members of Pearl Jam outside of their drummer.
Right.
And then the drummer and the singer from Soundgarden. So.
Oh, reminds me. Did you know that Chris Cornell was also like a significant role in the drums of Soundgarden?
Oh yeah, you sent me that thing where
Yeah.
like
I didn't know
when
that.
they were forming that band, like he couldn't decide between which. Okay, come on.
Come on, Chris
You're
Cornell.
telling me they were like, "Oh, we can find a vocalist to replace you, Chris. We need you on drums."
Said no one ever.
Yeah, exactly. That's why he ended up being the vocalist.
Crazy, bro.
clearly. But yeah, no. When you sent that, I was like, "That's wild." That
Dude,
he
it's
was like,
so crazy. I need to hold on. Let me have you did
which
you
is
listen?
especially crazy. Which makes me wonder what Matt Cameron's role in forming Soundgarden was, because it says here that like,
Is he the drummer?
yeah, he's the drummer from Soundgarden, he's Temple of the Dog. So like clearly him and Chris Cornell were already together.
Right. They were dating. Not really good.
And I'm seeing what else Matt Cameron's worked on. Let's see.
I don't mind stealing bread.
Not
from
much,
the
just a couple
mouths
of.
decadence.
Oh, he's worked with Peter Frampton. Anyways, he's clearly a good drummer as is. So it's like, what? I guess what else does he do that like they were considering not having him on drums and having
Maybe
Chris
he was
Cornell on drums?
Maybe
or
he was just
maybe-
in for the ride.
Maybe Chris Cornell was gonna pull a Phil Collins and he was gonna wear like the big headset.
Yeah.
Like,
This would be
Black
funny, bro. Okay, so I'm getting all these names down in my head. So
Yeah, I know.
Matt
There's a lot of
Cameron,
names because there's a lot of
drums.
members. So I just say it's the members of Pearl Jam and the members of Soundgarden, or 2 guys from Soundgarden. But and then of course,
who's
Chris
Stone
Cornell and Eddie
Gossard, bruh? Who is he?
Vedder. I don't know.
Wait, Matt Cameron wasn't in Pearl Jam till 1998.
Oh well, maybe that's why. Maybe he worked with Temple of the Dog, and then later they went back.
And then they went back. Okay.
What was the other name you said?
Mike McCready or Stone Gossard? He was.
Oh, he's the
rhythm
bass
guitar.
player for, rhythm guitarist for
Temple of the Dog.
Pearl Jam and Temple of the Dog. Yeah. Anyways, these
That's
guys were
crazy.
all running in the same.
Why does he look like Jeff Goldblum in this picture, bruh? Chris, what are you doing, bro? Hello, Chris.
Yeah, he does. That's funny. Anyways, these guys all ran in like the same crowd in Seattle, where
Yeah.
grunge was formed.
Dang, Matt Cameron was in all 3 of these bands.
Which makes me just wish we had one that was like even
Okay,
earlier.
Matt
that
Cameron
was
was
like,
only in Pearl Jam for a year.
okay, so that makes sense. They just went and got him later when they needed him.
Yeah.
That makes me wish we had like an earlier grunge supergroup of like Nirvana members and Soundgarden and like
Oh,
all of them
what?
when they were real young.
Apparently, Jason Everman was in Soundgarden, who was the first drummer for Nirvana, if I'm not wrong.
See, there we go. See, they were all in the same.
They were all in
circles together.
Seattle, man.
Yep.
Seattle was the place to be in 1990.
I mean, that's where grunge was formed. They came up with this whole new genre just together in their garages.
That's
And
so crazy, bro.
It worked.
But bro, so like, have you listened to the end of the freak? Do you remember the end of Four Walled World?
Hey, you know what? Hold up. Before we get to that, you know who never appears in these circles?
Who?
The members of Alice in Chains, and there's good reason for it.
He's on this. Where are they from? Are they from Seattle?
I don't know, but they're not good.
Exactly, bro. Where
We're Alice in Chains
is
haters.
Alice
Their music's not like
in
horrible. We're
Chains
just haters.
from?
And I'm not afraid to admit it. 'cause
They're
I
from
don't-
Seattle as well.
See? Exactly. And they were still rejected. They were like, even though Nirvana, Soundgarden, and Pearl Jam, the
Okay,
other
they
big
were just
three-
older. Formed in 1987, so they kind of were just older, I guess. What did Kurt Cobain say about Alice in Chains? Kurt Cobain's public whatever's harsh criticism on their commercial appearance and appeal to personal warmth and mutual respect for. Wait, what was that?
Oh, okay.
I don't know what that was. I don't know. Lane Staley just is annoying. Lane Staley just sounds
You're
like.
not on screen anymore, but I took you off screen for that.
Put me back on. Put me in, coach. Lane Staley just sounds like.
We don't have to get into Alice in Chains. All right.
I want to hear. What if Chris Cornell was in Alice in Chains instead of like, bro? What if Chris Cornell was just all the rock music singers?
What if Chris Cornell just was everything? What if Chris Cornell was in the Beatles?
I'm going hungry. Yeah.
I guarantee
I
you
love
there's
Chris
got to be a Chris Cornell cover of a Beatles song out there.
Probably. I think there is. I don't know.
I'm looking it up. Let's
Look
see.
in his solo, or yeah, look it up. He's probably got one in his solo record.
A Day in the Life?
Yeah,
Oh,
That's what it was.
shoot. It is in his solo record.
I knew
Hold
it. I
up.
saw it and I was like, "Isn't that a Beatles song?"
Man,
Yo!
I want a YouTube ad. Get out of here.
It's a banger.
Hold up. Okay, I actually, now I got to know. Now I got to go.
Dude, I love Chris Cornell.
I got to go hear
I don't
his version
understand,
of, and he has, I forgot he did Billie Jean too.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I have to hear that. Chris
Here, I'll
Cornell,
play
bro, he's my vocal inspiration, okay?
Whoa, this is
that
not what I
6 to 8?
expected.
What the heck?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. This just sounds like they were just having fun with it.
Ooh.
Let's see what else.
I can't lie though, live, at least I watched one of an Audio Slave live and like I was like, Chris, what are we doing, bro? This is rough.
Here we go, Day in the Life. Yeah, his voice is so good.
So good, bro.
Seen his face before. Nobody was really sure if he was from the House of Lords. I want to hear them do the big outro. So the whole thing with A Day in the Life is Paul McCartney told the orchestra to play every available note on their instruments, and they recorded each one and then just played it all over each other. That's like that where the big
Oh, right.
crescendos to. So I want to hear what they. Sounds like they just made noise. How fun.
That's tough.
Yeah, his voice is, man. You don't even have to do that much because his voice can just carry it, bro.
Literally, bro. So he's a 4-octave vocal range
Of course.
for the record.
That's like earlier when you were like, he was a baritone. I was like, he had no classification.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
His
I
voice
mean-
is just everywhere.
Everyone's got one, but that doesn't mean that's your bound.
Yeah.
Some people be thinking like that. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Live in your bounds then, I guess.
Yeah.
That's like me saying, I'm only a metal musician. Cool. You're never going to play at church, buddy. You're never going to play for anything else.
Yeah, you're never going to touch anything.
Yeah, exactly. That's just dumb. Anyways, I want to play the end of this song.
Which song is this?
Four Walled World. He'll go crazy in a second.
Yeah. And this is
Also,
Fair
there's guitar work on
Use.
it.
Oh, yeah. It's phenomenal. I mean, they've got like 3 guitarists.
I was listening to this for the first time and I'm like, no way he gets higher. And like every single time,
He does. It's like Cemetery Gates level of.
right there.
Woo! That's so good. I know. Start a jam with Judah. Let's do that. I'm trying to think if this one was my favorite or. I don't know. Which one is your favorite? He's still going, bro.
Oh, it's so good. I don't know. It's hard for me
It's
to
a hard
pick a favorite.
choice.
Reach Down is so good as
I mean,
well.
ultimately, it's a good record, but like, I don't. It's not. In the end, it's not Soundgarden. All right.
It's not. No, it's definitely
It's not
Soundgarden.
Soundgarden, and I wouldn't even.
It's
say,
exactly what I was hoping.
I wouldn't
for, though.
even say it's Pearl Jam. Like,
It's not exactly.
But
it's
no, I mean like it's not on that level.
Oh,
Like I would still rather listen to their.
I feel like it's hard for me to compare. You know, I feel like that's why I
get
love
it's hard
this
to
album.
compare because it is something different. But in the end, like I still would prefer like the stuff I know from their individual bands.
Right.
That doesn't make this any less cool or any less phenomenal. It just. Well, I mean, I guess it does in a way, but it's like I'm not going to return to this as much as I return to like Soundgarden or Audio
Okay.
Slave.
I get
or,
what you're saying there. I feel like in my brain, in the short time we've listened to this, bro, it's like, I mean, of course, it's gonna be one. Like some days I want to listen to Audio Slave. Some days I want to listen to Soundgarden.
Yeah.
Some days I want to listen to Pearl Jam. Some days listen to Nirvana. This is now one of those things where it's like some days I want to listen to this album, and if
That
that is
makes
the only
sense.
one.
I mean, that makes sense.
Also, shout out to the guitar solo in Your Savior. Yes, I'm gonna play it. I
Yeah.
really want to learn.
Really good. This is how you use a wah pedal, by the way. The way that he uses it throughout this album. I don't know. They had like 3 other guitar players. I don't think he needed to.
I think that's also. But that's the thing. Eddie Vedder's also a really good guitarist.
Okay, but my thing with Eddie Vedder on this album is him and what's the other guy? I'm going to look at the names again. Him and Mike McCready. I don't think they're throughout the entire album.
On guitar.
Just in general. Like I think they
Oh, you think
only
they're, like, off and on?
contribute because it says here that like they formed Temple of the Dog already and then like they added contributions from then unknown vocalist Eddie Vedder and guitarist Mike McCready. So it sounds like they just kind of
So they like wrote everything and then
it sounds like they developed like most of what this was going to be and then just kind of brought them in for like, hey, we want to do a duet on this one or we need some
I think so because
guitar parts on this one.
if so, that means they would have had 3 guitar players with A.
Exactly. And also which you know that's cool, but
You got
also
Steven or what's his name Stone Gossard. You got Mike McCready and then you would have Eddie Vedder.
but then also you would have to be like, so Eddie Vedder just took a back seat in every song except for Hunger Strike. It makes more sense to me if like they were like, hey, we want you to contribute on this one
Right.
because you don't hear his voice.
Let's Google it.
Throughout.
Well, I think he does a lot of backing vocals.
I mean,
and they kind of
that's true.
swap back and forth, which I was in the opposite sense. What about whenever it's primarily Eddie Vedder song and then Chris Cornell's just...
But which song is primarily an Eddie Vedder song?
Then Chris Cornell could also be playing drums, though.
But which song is primarily an Eddie Vedder song? I'm trying to think.
Hunger Strike.
No, that's the duet. That's like
It is primarily Eddie Vedder.
I get, but I'm saying outside of that one because I'm saying obviously they brought him in for that one.
Yeah, this one, Times of Trouble. Well, yeah, Chris Cornell takes like some of the...
So maybe it was
choruses.
just I don't know. I can see it going either way. Like it was just a like, hey, we want you to contribute on these songs, or like, hey,
They level each other out pretty well.
They do. But yeah, on the songs where they work together, like on Hunger Strike, it's just there's a reason that song's so popular. I mean, it's just incredible. I should
So
absolute
good,
cinema.
bro. So
All right.
good. So good.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
peak.
Eddie Vedder did not play any instruments on Temple of the Dog and is exclusively a vocalist. Yeah.
So it seems like they just brought him in afterwards to be like, hey, add some backing vocals where you want. Add some.
Yeah, it says here the primary vocal or the primary guitar work on it was entirely Stone Gossard and Mike McCready.
Yup.
Which I guess looking back, or not looking back, but looking at it, this was the only album they released. It would make sense if they did just stay on vocals and they didn't kind of hold them to like a standard of contribution.
Yeah.
Seems like not doing it for fun, but you know.
It does kind of seem like a, hey, we have this. Do you want to, add some stuff for the heck of it?
Yeah.
Because obviously this is before Pearl Jam was even big. So like, but then that also is like, so why did they bring him in? Just because they were like, we like
Maybe
him?
he just was there and they were just jamming, or
Who knows?
maybe they wrote the songs, or maybe they had compositional ideas.
Mhm.
Could be all the other. We weren't there. Let's
Wish
just go
we
ask Eddie
were.
Vedder.
Wish we were.
Wish we were.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be pretty cool. I want to learn that Your Savior solo though.
Yeah, you need to. It's good.
That'd be sick.
It's really good. And you just need to learn whatever the heck they're playing at the end of a four-walled, because holy
Yeah,
moly.
I wonder who played. Wait, who did guitar in Soundgarden? Oh, that Asian dude. That's right.
Yeah.
What's his
I don't
name?
remember his name.
Hiro. Oh wait, that's the
I can't
bassist.
remember any of
Kim
their names,
Taeyul.
except for the vocalist.
This guy sounds familiar. Hiro Yamamoto.
Click on his profile, see if he has
I am, but my phone doesn't want to load. Frick you, phone.
Yeah, phone. Take that, phone.
Ooh, tell him. But
If we do eat, where would you want to eat?
I was thinking maybe Freddy's.
Okay, let's eat.
Okay, let's eat.
Good. Freddy sounds
Frick
good.
yeah. Frick yeah. Okay, this thing doesn't want
Don't
to
gotta
load.
convince me.
It's Chud. It's so good though. I love this album.
It gets a strong 7 in my book.
I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a 9. Pretty
Okay,
high, but you
wow.
know what?
Off the bat.
I think I'm gonna return this entire album quite a bit.
Let's pick. Let's pick. Hold
Pick albums.
on. Let me berate this clown for actually using airplane mode.
Manager.
Yeah.
This kid, bro. What'd you say? Strong 7.
I can definitely see it moving up to like high 8, but like I'd have to listen to it a lot more.
A lot more.
Yeah.
I gotcha. All right, yeah. Let's pick Sunyan.
Okay.
I've got a few picks. I got a few.
I have a few too. I'm kind of torn. So let me look at my list and just try to decide.
When does the new Sleeping with Sirens album come out? I'm torn. There's a new album I'm really excited to do that comes out in 2 days, but I don't know if I want to pick it yet. Because I think I want more time personally to listen to the song.
Well, what? Okay, what? What do you think? Do you have your pick?
No.
Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna go with, but I want to make sure I get the right album.
Oh! I know what I'm
Okay.
picking. I got mine.
I got mine too.
Get out of here! Hold on. Is this guy niche?
Mine's gonna be a little niche.
Mine's kind of niche.
Mine's also.
Mine's
Judah, let me
mainstream
just say,
niche.
you're not going to understand any lyrics to this because it's in French.
I love French music.
This is Photogenique by Pamplemousse. Do
oh,
you know?
I thought we were
Pample-
talking about French music.
Huh?
I thought we were talking about like French music, like or whatever. I don't know how to speak French.
This is French. I
Do
mean,
they don't talk in it though.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, that's one.
Never mind. Wait, Pamplemousse?
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking Anja to the big nose guy.
Oh no, they're French Canadian.
Okay, they're fake.
No. Pamplemousse is Jack Conti, I think is his last name. Yeah, Jack Conti and his wife. Do you know who Jack Conti is?
No.
He's the founder of Patreon.
Oh,
He
interesting.
created Patreon. He does a lot of stuff on YouTube, but him and his wife have a band, Pamplemousse, and you need to go just watch some of their reels.
Isn't she the chick with the bad bangs?
Yes. They just have fun in the studio, and like they have like non-French music, but they like to do the weird French music, and I want to listen to it.
Right.
Because I just like the chill vibe of it. So that's what we're listening to. Photogenique. It's their new one from
I just sent you mine.
from this past year.
Okay, this one's pretty short. It's only 26 minutes, 9 songs. So, occasionally
Yeah, those
you'll
are
get
some
like
short songs.
huh?
I said those are some short songs.
Yeah, they are pretty short. But the singular song I know off of it is called Lol, which don't let the name give you a bad idea of it because it's that song is really good. I haven't listened to the rest of the album, but that song is just really banger. It is called Ode to the Grey House by Edgehill.
Mm-hmm.
Spotify just gave me a recommended on it, and I was like, you know what, this is banger.
They have an extended one.
I don't want to do it.
It's just live. I'm just.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, we're not gonna do it, but.
But yeah, that's my pick for this one.
Okay.
I'm excited for this one because
What does it sound like? What do I need?
it's like a bedroom, not pop, maybe like bedroom indie.
I'm already listening to Lowell and I like it.
Exactly.
It's dissonant.
Just wait. He's got a good voice too, and then it's mixed well as well.
All right.
He's
Well,
got
I'm
good
excited.
lyrics. I
I
like that one a lot.
am excited. Well, then we've got 2 good albums. One foreign, but also not foreign because they're American, but they're writing French music. Anyways, do we want to play a game?
I don't know. My throat's kind of dry.
Bro's been.
No, we won't have time.
Oh yeah, that's true. Bro has been yapping.
Well, I don't know.
We're going to see Hokum. Let's see if it's any good.
Is that how you say it? Hook 'em?
I'm guessing. I don't know.
Hook 'em.
Yeah, we're going to see Hokum.
Adam Scott's in it. It's got to be good
Not necessarily.
for the most likely.
What's something he's been in that isn't good? I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Parks and Rec and Severance are like 2 of my favorite.
Oh, I think you said isn't good.
No, I'm saying Parks and Rec and Severance are 2 of the best TV shows. So
I watched Parks and Rec all the way through.
hot take. Yeah, I did too.
It's so
Hot
good.
take. I do not like his character in Parks and Rec.
Understandable. I didn't either.
But it's not. It's less because of his character and more because of him. Like I just don't like his performance.
Oh, really?
Well, I say it's less. It's more because of him. I don't like his performance, but I think it's because of the way it's written a little bit. And also, I'm just like I know how good of an actor he can be.
Yeah.
I've seen him in Severance.
So good.
I'm trying to think of what I've seen him in other stuff too, and I know he's. I'm not gonna be able to think of it off the top of my head though.
Me either.
But we're gonna go see him in a movie tonight, and he looks like it's a good performance, and it looks like a good movie. So
Yeah.
it looks like one of those that has like a minimal cast, and like it kind of relies on the plot.
That was kind of like Obsession.
Yeah,
that movie is
I
also
have
really
not
good.
seen Obsession yet, but I have heard very good things about
It
it.
is very good. Me and Noah got to go see that one too.
Horror movies popping off again.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like they did good
And then the
last year,
Backrooms?
then just I
That
can't
one's
wait for
gonna
the
be so good,
Ooh, the
bro.
Backrooms, bro.
It's gonna be so
When I
good.
saw that thing that like the tall guy who
Oh
played,
yeah, I forgot his name. Something
He's-
Bronovich or something.
yeah, he's like a tall Russian dude who like is known for playing like weird, and he's playing the Backrooms entity. I was like, oh
He
god,
looks like the Rake.
he's like. Really
Did you know he was an alien?
Yeah, that's
I didn't
what I
know
was
that.
thinking of. He was an alien and play. Yeah. Anyways, thank you for listening to Unwanted Opinions. If you made it this far, don't.
Ooh,
OBS worked fine, so
it did work fine.
it worked good. And I'm gonna stop recording, and it's just gonna already be.
Wait, what's
edited
the
and
phrase?
stuff
What's
for
the
me.
phrase? What's the phrase?
I know. I'm just saying.
Noah likes feet. That's the phrase.
No, it is not. It is not the phrase. It is not the phrase.
Everyone comment Noah likes feet.
It is not the phrase. Where did I go wrong?
somewhere along in the bitterness, and I.
Okay, wait, real quick.
Oh, never mind.
We got to get a stream deck.
Stream Deck.
Yeah, so we can have like the actual soundboard, and you know what a stream deck
I think
is?
so.
I'll show you one. All right. Where did
I go wrong? I lost.